What's up?
You need to see this.
Fortunately, this exclusive footage has come to light, and with us live, the man responsible, Eddie Kilbane Pryor. Thanks for being here, Eddie.
My pleasure, Jane. And please, call me Kilbane.
Very well. Kilbane, there are some who claim you're a criminal.
No. Jane, my dear, please. The saints are criminals. Call me eccentric, but I'm just an entertainer slash businessman slash philanthropist slash...
We get it.
Where are they?
No idea. They're broadcasting from an undisclosed location.
Well, fucking disclose it.
I might be able to triangulate where they're shooting if you go to the broadcast towers and...
We're on it.
Called in a favor to get a helicopter. Use it. I'll explain
That
when you're
asshole's
airborne.
gonna trash the Saints on air.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh my god! Fuck him.
Well, you don't think Kilbane is noble? Instruction time, Kinsey.
I sent you coordinates to several radio towers. Head to the first one and let me know when you've landed.
Before the break, you mentioned the kids you've helped.
Yes. Kilbane's Crunch Camp. It's a 2-month summer program that gets kids off the streets and into the ring.
There's been some concern from parent groups.
Well, that's because parents are pussies. Maybe they should focus on a real threat, like the 3rd Street Saints.
Strong words.
Kids fall down and get hit with steel chairs all the time. I'm just providing a safe environment for this to happen. Meanwhile, parents are buying their kids lunchboxes with convicted serial killers on them.
My exclusive interview with Kilbane will continue.
You didn't say anything about Deckers being up here.
They probably use these antennas for the Decker you sent. Not surprising they leave guards.
Just give me a heads up next time, Kinsey.
Use the transmitter I left under the seat. Place one next to the radio antenna, then head to the
Is there
next tower.
any place in the city Kinsey hasn't placed some device?
Who cares? As long as she isn't bugging my bedroom.
I don't think she wants to hear the details of your sex life, Shaundi.
You sure about that?
No, I'll bet we can make some good money off of it. Sure beats dancing.
Okay, that was impressive.
We're back with our exclusive interview. The controversy over your match against your former partner, Angel de la Muerte.
People keep talking about a controversy when there isn't any. There can only be one legend. We fought. He lost. I won.
If Angel de la Muerte was to come out of hiding, would you face him in a rematch?
Without his mask, he's nothing. Less than nothing. The dirt under my boots gets more respect from me. To consider a rematch would mean admitting he's still worthy of my time.
Let's hope he's not out there listening in. But to everyone else, we'll have more with Kilbane in just a moment.
Do you make all these gadgets, Kinsey? Or steal them?
It's safer you don't know.
Safer? What do you mean, safer?
Well, probably means that it's safer if you don't know. Look, they work, that's all that matters.
What are we gonna do about that video the press has?
Play the whole thing off as some phony publicity stunt?
People think we blew up a landmark. I don't think it's that easy.
Then what do we have a PR department for?
Covering up the small shit.
Is anything we do small? Ever? Couldn't last any longer than that.
Keep it up. Okay, that was impressive.
Damn, chipped a nail. Turning this thing on and then we can take off.
There, got it. Sending the coordinates of the van.
I thought you just said van.
A broadcasting van. It's where the signal is being sent from.
So what, blow it to hell?
No! Use the laser signal tracker to help me find the broadcast location.
I don't see that button on the dashboard.
The light on the helicopter. Shine it on the van.
The Saints rule everywhere.
Murder Brawl 31 is your upcoming wrestling event. What do you say to the accusations that it is just legalized
Keep it up.
killing?
Well, it's entertainment for the masses, nothing more.
But you admit people do get hurt.
Of course they do. I think we call that a sacred marvel, but occasionally a chip breaks off. I'm not going to cry about it. I'll just smooth out the edges.
And what of those who've died at the event?
Murder Brawl isn't for the weak. Jump on a grenade and you have to expect the blast to tear you to meaty, blood-soaked pieces.
There may be children listening.
Kids, don't play with grenades and just blow your hands off.
When we come back with Kilbane, we'll take a few calls from our listeners.
Great. They're running. We must have spooked them.
Careful, don't get too far from the van. He's in an abandoned office building. Let me send you the location.
That should give us just enough time. What are you gonna do?
Okay, patching your cell through.
Looks like we have a caller. You're on the air with Kilbane. What's your question?
Listen up, you son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. Do you have a question for me?
I'm gonna find you and put a bullet in that inflated fucking head of yours.
Perhaps this has gone just a bit too far.
I'm not sure that's...
This looks like the place.
Okay, let's quietly sneak in. Quietly? Or run in gun blazing. Either works for me. This script sucks. You see Kilbane anywhere?
Bet that reporter knows. Let's ask.
Seems to be a couple people in the way. You see Kilbane anywhere?
Bet that reporter knows. Let's ask.
Seems to be a couple people in the way. The Saints rule everywhere.
Okay, that was impressive. You see Kilbane anywhere? Bet that reporter knows. Let's ask.
Seems to be a couple people in the way. You see Kilbane anywhere?
Bet that reporter knows. Let's ask.
Seems to be a couple people in the way. That went well.
You see Kilbane anywhere? Bet that reporter knows.
Seems to be a couple people in the way. Always happy to show off.
Nice one, boss!
It's been a while. You look good.
Well, I always do. Now, where'd Kilbane go?
He mentioned heading north. You're not after me about the interview, are you?
Time to get back in the air and catch that asshole.
Let's put a bullet in that son of a bitch.
Tracker G.
Let me get close enough.
Just keep it steady so I get a shot.
No problem.
Gotcha. Damn it! What did you do? What did I do? I don't fucking know! Learn to fucking fly!
You alright?
I had him!
I know. It's not your fault. Something weird happened. Ah, shit. Kinsey, where you at?
Why do you need to know?
After that chopper thing, I'd like to get those fucking Deckers.
I've been busy.
If it gets us to the Deckers, busy is good.
It does.
Alright, then what's next?
Well, next...
Anytime now.
Come to my place.
What's the problem? You afraid I won't like the plan?
No.
Then what?
I've never allowed anyone in my inner sanctum before.
Inner sanctum.
My sacred private room.
Wow. Fuck off!
angered over Eddie Kilbane Pryor's exclusive interview, members of the 3rd Street Saints confronted several of his associates, gunning them down in an abandoned office building. Your very own Jane Valderrama cornered these now infamous killers to ask them their thoughts on the accusations of the self-proclaimed philanthropist. While the conversation was punctuated with guns waving threateningly, the message was clear. The Saints want to end Kilbane's life. The reasons behind...
Venture Brothers theme song by J.G.
You okay? No one will ever know.
You can hit the light.
It's... homey.
I don't see a bed.
Sleep is forbidden.
What the fuck did the Deckers do to the chopper?
Matt must have hacked into its flight computer and fried it with an EMP.
You can do that?
You can do a lot worse. If Matt gets the Decker Usenet plugged into its central power grid, it's... Trust me, it's bad.
So how do we nail the Deckers?
If I could worm into their mainframe, I'd do all sorts of naughty things. But I don't have the gear for that.
What would you need?
Something like this. That's one of the most powerful learning computers in North America. And Stag's got one.
Thanks for the tip, Agent Kensington.
Ah, damn it!
Wait, that punk kid is Matt?
That punk kid is the cyber god who just crashed your helicopter. Cheers.
These people are probably halfway to the computer by now. Go!
Tell me the computer's close, Kinsey.
At the Stag PR Center. Hurry.
Yeah, can you play the guitar like a motherfucking riot? Well, Sublime can.
So you and Shondi were beaten by a little punk like Middle.
Crashing a helicopter isn't beating. That's cheating.
That sounds like you lost to me.
Pierce, I have a gun.
Aren't you there yet?
If I didn't have to answer your call, maybe I would be.
I don't want that little bastard beating me again.
Not a chance, hon.
Kenzie's a little high-strung, don't you think?
As long as she stays grounded in reality, we'll be fine.
You sure she still is? Shit, looks like the Deckers started the party.
Then they can pick up the tab.
We better get in there before they take that thing.
I'm looking for more.
There's even more in here.
Always feels good to kick ass.
Stag sure has a lot of tech back in here.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing Kinsey's new toy.
Don't leave any of those pathetic peons standing!
Go home, Matt. Take your little deckers with you.
Well, someone's a sore loser, Agent Kensington.
You haven't won yet.
If you're referring to your new pawns, then too late.
We'll see about that.
What's to see? Except the epic failure that is the Saints.
They're overconfident.
I'm the one who got there first. I'm the one leaving with the computer.
Yeah. Get a job. The deckers are loading my computer in the garage. Get moving.
You have some psychic bond with this computer or some shit?
I hacked the security feed.
There goes the truck, and here comes the Deckers.
I called in reinforcements for you guys.
Fuck reinforcements. We got a tank.
Oh no, don't you dare. I don't want that thing anywhere near my computer.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of taking the tank, Kinsey.
Really?
Do you even know me? Of course we're taking the tank. Wow, this script sucks.
Just like old times.
It's not broken yet.
Okay, following the truck on the street cams in. Oh, God, what the hell are you doing?
Going after the truck.
I said don't use the tank.
I wasn't sure on your position. Had to make a judgment call.
Kinsey, you're breaking up.
No, I'm not. You're just using your mouth to pretend like you are.
It's a solar flare. Yeah.
Ugh. Use the machine gun then, not the cannon.
She may try to kill us this time. It's no way to fight a lady.
Okay, following the truck on the street cams in. Oh, God, what the hell are you doing?
Going after the truck.
I said don't use the tank.
I wasn't sure on your position. Had to make a judgment call.
Kinsey, you're breaking up.
No, I'm not. You're just using your mouth to pretend like you are.
It's a solar flare. Yeah.
Ugh. Use the machine gun then, not the cannon.
She may try to kill us this time.
Okay, following the truck on the street cams in. Oh, God, what the hell are you doing?
Going after the truck.
I said don't use the tank.
I wasn't sure on your position. Had to make a judgment call.
Kinsey, you're breaking up.
No, I'm not. You're just using your mouth to pretend like you are.
It's a solar flare. Yeah.
Ugh. Use the machine gun then, not the cannon.
She may try to kill us this time. So you're set, right?
Almost. I need a chair.
I'll give you $50. Pick out a nice one.
Funny. I'll explain it all once this thing's set up.
This is the greatest piece of machinery.
I'll explain it again real slow. I want to broadcast your subconscious into the Decker usernet. Then you'll be able to interact with the avatars of users and corrupt the abstract representations of data that are the cornerstone of their online operation. To do that, I need
a Nemo chair, of course.
What chair?
Nemo, neurological electromagnetic oneiroscope. The KGB destroyed the only one in existence.
the Deckers have one.
Impossible. How could they miss the signal?
They're keeping it here.
Clever.
Okay, nerd time is over. What is this thing? And Kinsey, for fuck's sake, keep it simple.
I need the chair to stop the Deckers.
Thank you. What is your problem?
Once we get to the nuclear plant, I'll need to cut the external power uplinks to the main building.
Wouldn't it be easier to take the chair?
Well, we could if you want all its circuitry to fry as we try to disconnect it from the power grid.
We definitely don't want that.
Yeah.
So, am I gonna be comfy while hooked up to this thing?
How should I know? It's a chair.
Yeah, but my ass needs some padding.
That's what you're worried about? If your ass is gonna be comfy?
A girl deserves to be pampered sometimes. Want to listen to some music?
No, thanks.
No upbeat pop songs to brighten the mood?
Not interested.
You don't like happy music, do you?
God, no.
Classical? Hard rock?
Hardcore gangster rap.
Okay, you're lying. You dented my car!
All right, here's the power uplink locations. Keep the Deckers off me while I disable each one.
We're never gonna get there.
This looks like it. Buy me the time to shut down this power node.
No problem.
That was fun.
That was sort of impressive.
serious, Kinsey. Sorta.
That's one. 2 more to go.
Like a high-tech hot potato, one of the most powerful supercomputers in North America has been taken from Stag by the Deckers, who have now lost it to the Saints. Remarkably, it appears that the computer took no damage during these violent exchanges, and the Saints are believed to have it secured in an undisclosed location. There is no official word regarding the Saints' plans.
Couldn't last any longer than that. You cool, Kinsey?
These things take time.
I can do it.
Two down, last one, and we're in business.
Chequea cómo se menea. Me agotó la batería, su técnica. Su modelo vino con cintura plástica, con los movimientos de la mujer biónica.
This is my town.
Con los movimientos de la mujer biónica. Sueño que tuve despierto, un recuerdo leve.
You're not usually this slow.
All right, that's it.
Now can we get that amazing padded chair?
Nope. Now we go up in a helicopter.
You never told me about the helicopter.
They could be keeping the chair anywhere. I have to triangulate its exact location first while you
Act as the guardian.
See? We're communicating.
Where's it landing?
In front of the plant.
Sencillo. Estamos trabajando por encima de sus expectativas. De eso se trata.
All right, we have to fly around the area for this to work.
Okay, well, do your thing and I'll take over from there.
It's simple. I measure the...
Don't go all school teacher on me.
Right. Forgot.
Figure out anything exciting?
There's a lot of power output coming from this place, so it's hard to get a lock on the chair.
But we'll get a lock on it eventually, right?
I need more time. Got it! It's right under the main cooling tower.
Okay, time to get that.
Just you, and you'll have to take the quick way. The Deckers may already be destroying the chair to keep it from us.
There's a quick way?
Yeah, jump.
Here I go! Kinsey?
Got the chair from their system by disabling the router connections.
So basically I pressed the off button.
That's what I said, wasn't it?
Rule everywhere. What is Miller doing anyway? Planning the next World War?
It's what I do.
There's the chair. Was it too much for you? Shut down.
The chair's still pulling power from the system. I don't get it.
Maybe because it's still plugged in?
Oh, cut that link too.
Yours.
What? Us versus you. Let's do bad things to this asshole.
Someone had better buy me a drink.
Nothing recognizable should be left.
Protocol dictates your demise.
Pierce, you know if that chair thing is ready yet?
I don't know. Why ask me? Talk to Kenzie or Oleg.
'Cause I can understand.
Think they said they'd be done pretty soon. We could probably head over whenever.
All right, see you when I get there. Damn, chipped a nail.
Oh.